Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another video, top 5 investments books, stocks and investments, you guys, here at Stocks and Investments channel. Here in the front cover you see 5 of the greatest investors and innovators of our time and our past times. So we're going to talk about a few books that they recommend for us and a few books that they've written themselves. So guys, please take the time to take a deep breath and relax. It's been a long week, and here we're going to talk about stocks, you guys. So here, the first book is The Intelligent Investor, you guys. Okay, here's what it takes to become an intelligent investor, you guys. And these are a few nuggets here, but please don't get caught up in the nuggets. Nuggets. Go ahead and read the book yourself and get as much information as you can from these books, you guys. Okay, so good management produces a good average market price, and bad management produces bad market prices. Okay, here we go. The second point: the true investor scarcely ever is forced to sell his shares. Okay, guys. And then you see PB ratio should always be under 1. That's how you know the stock is undervalued. Never buy a stock immediately after a rise, or sell one immediately after a substantial drop, guys. Okay, so these are 4 key things that you can take with you today to add to your arsenal as far as picking stocks. Okay, guys. Very interesting, you guys. Benjamin Graham is one of the greatest investors of his time, and he's the one who actually taught Warren Buffett, which is now the greatest investor in the world, probably. Okay, guys. So please, guys, take the time to subscribe right now as we go into this next book, Seeking Wisdom, from Darwin to Munger. Okay, guys. Now this book is very interesting. This book actually costs about $130. So I had to go ahead and grab it from the library, and I was actually able to get my hands on it and read it, and I learned a lot from this book, you guys. And here's a few things that I just wanted to share with you guys. Master the best that other people have figured out. Don't just try to dream it all up yourself. Nobody's that smart. Okay, so just go ahead and do something that already's been done, has been proven to be done, and therefore go ahead and use it to reach your goals and things like that, you guys. Okay, underestimating the power of reward and punishment. Okay, guys, so the power of reward and punishment, as far as you get rewarded for things that you do, and then when you get punished, what the psychological effects of that is and how it works, you guys, and how you can use it to your advantage. Very powerful thing that you must learn, you guys. Okay, impatience, valuing the present more than the future. Most of us want instant gratification, you guys, and so actually valuing the future. Okay, guys, so let's not settle for instant gratification. Okay, bias from over influence by social proof. Okay, guys, so you really need to understand these mental mistakes and mental models, so that you can not fall in these traps. Okay, guys, very useful information. Okay, so here we have Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Okay, guys, this book is just extremely magic. Okay, guys, mind control is a result of self-discipline and habit. You either control it or it controls you. There's no hallway comparison. Okay, guys, so very clear and understandable for you guys to take. Okay, if you don't see great riches in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank account. Okay, and this is one thing that Napoleon Hill says to us. Okay, every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit, you guys. So these are some very, very powerful quotes, okay, from Napoleon Hill, one of the richest people in his time and one of the most influential people of his time as well, you guys. So guys, go ahead and grab this book. These books have actually changed my life, and I don't want to sound exaggerating, but they have. Before, I've never used to read or anything, so when I started reading, I picked up these books, and my income has grown a lot but that's just something personal. You guys can have your own opinions on this book after you read it and see how it changes your psychology. Okay, guys? And this is another book that Bill Gates recommends to us and Mr. Warren Buffett. This book, you guys, I have not been able to get, but I have tried to order it and everything, but I have never got it. So, a lesson from Texas Gulf case of 1959. Just as people are inherently irrational, you can also count on them to be pretty self-serving, too. In summary, when Texas Gulf Home executive found out about mineral-rich ground the company had just struck, they slowly began buying up stock shares and telling their families to follow suit, all while denying the fine to the public. Thus, insider trading laws were born. Okay, so people just throwing in money at these new companies, promising things that are not true, you guys. So these are just certain stories that can teach you things about companies and when picking stocks and when investing and things like that, you guys. And has many more of these stories in there. And be interesting to get one of these books and actually read it. But I've been at Barnes and Nobles and half price books, and they don't have it, so I'm gonna have to order it online. And so yeah, guys. Here's just another Sunday. Okay, the Warren Buffett stock portfolio. Okay, a long-term or durable competitive advantage as a stable industry is what we seek in a business. Okay, guys, this book was written by Mary Buffett and David Clark. Okay, so Mary Buffett was actually Warren Buffett daughter-in-law. Okay, she was married to his son. Okay, and then she wrote this book. And this book actually was the first investment book I ever read. And it teaches you everything about investments, how to calculate future growth, how to calculate return on investment. And it teaches you the foundation and the basis of stock picking. Okay, guys? So you must definitely read this book if you're a beginner. Okay? I look for businesses in which I think I can predict what they're going to look like in 10 or 15 years' time. Okay? Projected annual rate of return, future valuation. Okay? How to measure intrinsic value. So this book will teach you all these things, you guys. It teach you how to measure intrinsic value, projected annual rate of return, and future valuation, you guys. This book has served me well. I have been doing decent in my stock pickings. Okay, I'm not great, but it's yet to be determined. Okay, because investments takes years to to accumulate. So, guys, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have a relaxed Sunday, and later, guys. Bye.